Oh, yeah. I love you from the bottom of my heart. You are the one who keeps me strong, safe from home. Fruit of my leaf, I really love you.
Hey y'all, it's your girl, Lady Diamond, and we're here chatting with that young lady I was telling you about, Kerry Sullivan, who's the managing director of Grand Spa. And there's such an amazing story that's related to Grand Spa. It's such an amazing story prior to her going into the whole massage therapist industry. So we're going to get right into that. Thank you, Kerry.
Hi, Lady Diamond. So nice to see you tonight.
I'm so excited to talk about your story. You know, we did have a chance to talk earlier, and so now I really want you all to hear this amazing lady's story. You know, we were talking about, started off first talking about, you know, how she got into the massage therapy part of things. But there's another story prior to that that I really do want to talk about. Kerry Sullivan literally was in a serious car wreck that she survived. What was that like for you, Kerry, too?
You know, at the time, when it happened, right away after the wreck, I knew I was very grateful that I lived and that I just broke my femur. But I knew there was going to be a different. I knew that life was going to change for a while. That it wasn't going to be normal for a while.
Yeah.
But I accepted it. Went into surgery and managed to go through it. Get through it with some physical therapy and with my mother that came down and helped me. And I was able to basically not only walk, but get in 5-inch heels and strut around about 3 months later.
Yeah, because she said femur. She broke her femur. That takes out athletes' careers. It ends it, and she survived that. That's amazing. That's so amazing. So what did that mean for you after coming out of that, after healing so well, after surviving a serious car wreck that ejected her from the car, and as well as her friend survived as well. And so, what message was that for you?
At that time, I was a little bit of a different place in my life. I was a lot younger. I was very spiritual, but not as the way I am right now. But it did teach me that I do have strength. I do have power. And I do have the will to survive and live through anything. And that
You can live again.
you can live again, and also the power of prayer.
Yeah.
It really does. It does help you.
Yeah.
It helps you get through.
And so through that journey, you went on, and around, say, 98,
1998, yes.
you decided that you wanted to go in a totally different path of life.
Totally different path of life, yes. I went into massage therapy. So I went to school. I graduated very quickly and landed a job pretty much right away at the Grand Spa, which I'm still employed at.
An amazing facility. So, and to me, when you say massage therapy, I think of healing. I mean, not just you're in there,
Right.
you're loosening those muscle tissues, etc. To me, therapy is healing, and there are different, of course, levels of therapy.
Right.
But yours in particular, although it causes sensations within the body, to either mend itself, there is to me a spiritual healing connected to that.
Exactly. It's not only you are using your hands, but you're also using your touch, your gift, your mind, your soul, your power to help somebody not just have them physically feel better, but also mentally and spiritually, because a lot of times it's not the physical issues that we're having. It's a lot of stress and a lot of mental and spiritual defects that our body's having. And that can cause a big toll on the body and the whole being as well.
And do you find that you've been that person that people can talk to?
Oh yes. I've realized that from the very beginning that I did have a gift for this. But also my gift was to just enforce the power of positivity.
Yeah.
With my clients, with my staff, with my family, with my friends. Because with being positive and having that base, you can make it through anything.
And she mentioned gifts. That is huge. Knowing how to operate in your gifts and staying within that element, staying within that role, operating in the gift that God has called you. And there's so many different gifts out there. And so because she stuck to her gifts, there was been healing being brought on by so many people, being brought to so many people because she literally focused on the giftings that she knew came from the Lord. And so that's a beautiful thing.
It's so beautiful. And when you recognize that and you can feel it and tap into it, it actually heals you. What I mean is me. It's healed me from past trauma, past regrets I've had, issues that I've been dealing with. Why haven't I had a child? Why am I not married? You know, all these whys.
And so you were able to accept that.
Accept it. I mean, it's like, would it be okay to be married? Of course it would be. But it's not in my timing. It's God's timing.
Yeah.
And He is perfecting the right man, the right time for me.
But you know, the beauty about it is that you're so content,
Very content, yeah.
in that because you know your life is fulfilled because you're walking in the giftings that you're supposed to be walking in.
Exactly.
You know, and you're utilizing them to help others. And you mentioned earlier that you're a giver. You know, giver, not expecting anything in return.
Right.
I so can relate to that. And so when you are a giver like that, you know, it's really it can really be perceived as something totally different. In other words, it's hard for people to accept kindness from genuine givers because it's so pure. It's almost too good to be true. But with someone like Kerry, it feels so fulfilling just giving it out. And hey, you do whatever you want to do, but I gave it out and I'm done. How you did? Am I right, Kerry?
Very right.
You know,
To me, I feel more at peace and whole when I'm giving. It completes me more and it fulfills me more than I think it would whoever I'm giving to.
Yeah. And that's the key right there. You know, because you're fulfilled because you made someone else feel good
Exactly.
about themselves. And that's your fulfillment. You know, and that's a character that can only be connected to God. That just can only come from God.
That's it.
You know, and so you went on later on after going through the whole transition, you know, becoming a massage therapist. Then you had a health crisis.
Well, the first health crisis was after that.
Okay.
We're talking about after my wreck, right?
Yes.
Okay, we're talking about the recent health crisis.
Okay, so we had another one after the massage therapy deal.
Well, we're talking about when I was about the wreck in the Jeep.
Yes, we had
Got
that.
that. We all got that. Okay, well.
So
I was planning on going to get my hip replaced a few weeks ago. Okay. Well, a little turmoil happened with that. I was diagnosed with early stage 2 breast cancer.
wow.
And, you know, did I ever think I would get that? No. But when I was told that, I accepted it. And I told myself, I can do this. I can move forward, and I will beat this.
Wow.
So that was one step, one thing that happened. And then I actually then, same point in time, I broke my tibia in my right leg. So I was, put in a boot, then put in a cast. So I'm facing, the breast cancer, and just recently got my cast off.
Wow.
And I'm still facing the hip injury that I have that I will get replaced after I finish chemotherapy.
Yeah, when it rains, it pours. But how did that make?
I had one bout where I had a pity party. I screamed, I hollered, I cried, I was angry, I yelled at God. Like, why did this? Why me? I immediately stopped that and I said, I know why it's me, because I am so strong and I can do this. I can fight this.
Yes.
And I turned everything around right there, and all the power of positivity just sunk into me. The power of prayer was just so deep, and my fight, my determination.
So here's the beauty. When you're going through something, it's okay to cry out. It's okay to scream. You're dealing with it in a way that you can. Everybody has different ways in how they deal with things, but if it means you have to scream, kick, fight yourself, do it. Let it out. But then remember what I told you? Always come back to what she just said. Don't stay there. Do not stay there. And that's what she did. Her inner strength kicked in. And you know where that comes from. It kicked in and said, I can do this. There's just nobody but God. I can do
It's
this.
so powerful because, I did have the enemy coming at me, because the enemy just wants to destroy you. He wants to zap all your energy. He wants to tell you, no, you can't do this. You're not a fighter. You can't do it. No way. That is not entering my life, nor will it ever.
Yeah.
You have to shut that down and make sure that God enters your life. And once you have that fulfilled, it just makes the whole process so much more bearable. And I've been very grateful for this.
Yes, and it encourages so many others.
Gosh. I would not, if somebody were to ask me, you were to ask me, would you go back to your life before all this trauma happened to you? Nope.
Wow.
This was put in my life
That's
for a powerful reason. And I truly believe that this is destined me for so much more greater in my life, that I'm going to be just blown away.
Wow.
And I'm ready to be blown away.
Because it's going to help somebody else.
Yeah.
And there Kerry goes again, helping
Exactly.
someone else. Her
Yep.
testimony is going to help someone else. Your testimony is meant for you to help someone else. The process, her process in life, everything that she's gone through from beginning to end, to this God continuing to write her story, is always to help someone else. What you do is always going to be for someone else, whether it's intentional or unintentional. It's always for someone else. And she figured that out a while back. And it's just continuing to manifest. And so, Kerry, with everything that you're going through, you truly are. You can't live again story again. You can't live again story again, because she's got to go through this healing process that she's dealing with, just the whole nine. And so, what is your encouragement to our audience?
First and foremost, you have got to have a God in your life. I mean, that's number one. You have to have that. You have to have the power of prayer. Please involve people that are close to you. Let them in.
Yeah.
Don't try to do this alone, because people will be there for your support. Do never quit giving. I mean, always do something every day that brings you happiness. Don't ever stop living. Never. Get up every day and profess right away that I'm blessed, I'm happy, I'm gifted. And tell yourself you love yourself all the time.
Yes.
And just always try to bless somebody else that might be a little bit more unfortunate than you might be right now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's the end of this. Kerry Sullivan said it. There is absolutely nothing else to say. That's a beautiful thing, and I hope that encourages you. And we look forward to hearing Kerry's continued story, her writing her story over and over and over again. There's so many things, so many messages from her, and so we just look forward to hearing more on her story. Love you. You know, this is Lady Diamond. We'll talk to you later. Thanks.